What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Letitia and this is That's So Letitia. And for today's video, I am going to be reviewing for you all Huda Beauty's newest addition to their collection. It is their Faux Filt'r Concealer. But of course, we know how my videos go. I do not just give a review on one product, I do a full face. So let's get it started. And just as a disclaimer, if you guys happen to hear a bit of thunder or rain in the background, y'all, it's raining in the desert. Yes, I am like super dedicated because I love the rain. I should definitely be out like on my patio dancing and playing in it because this is like a rare occurrence. We don't get rain out here. It's too hot. By the time it hit the ground, it's gone. So let me stop rambling. Let's get to it. So, of course, I'm going to put a primer on my face. I'm running out and I need to get me a big one. I'm playing around, but I'm gonna get around to it. This is by Fenty Beauty. This is their Pro Filter True Matte Primer. So I'm just going to apply a little bit. You don't need a lot. And as I'm doing this, I just want to say hello and give a shout out to not only my supporters who have been with me for the long haul, but all of my new subbies. Hello guys, thank you so much for your support, for not only watching my videos, liking, commenting, kind of interacting with my content, but you all actually click that follow button. I'm honored. Like, thank you guys so much for the follow and the support. It is so encouraging and it is definitely appreciated. Thank you all so much. I'm so excited to have you all here. Y'all, what is happening out here in the desert? Oh my gosh. Okay, so for my foundation, Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation, and this one is in the shade Mocha 500G. And I will be applying it using a e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. And this one is their original formula. You know, they did reformulate it so that it doesn't have that smell to it. I guess I'm weird, y'all. Like, I don't mind the smell as much. But yeah, so this is the original one before it was reformulated, which was rather interesting when they did reformulate it. I did a bit of a review on that one as well. And it was in the exact same shade, but I noticed a difference in the way that that particular one sat on my face in terms of like the shade. I don't know, like I can't say that the color was off, but this one, the original formula, just seems a little bit more, I guess, richer, if that makes sense in terms of the shade. And for my concealer, Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer. This one I got from Sephora. It retails for $29, and this one is in the shade Salted Caramel. 7.3G is the shade number and name. And this one is a matte buildable concealer. Has a little bit of a doe's foot there. And let's get this one on. So I got this one somewhat closer to my foundation shade than many of the other concealers that I used. just because when I do use this one, I'm not really looking for that kind of like brightness effect that some of the other concealers give me. I just want this one to, you know, kind of blend in with my foundation, but yet still give me that coverage that I'm looking for. This concealer states that it is crease proof, so definitely up under that eye area, ladies, this is exactly where you want to place something that is crease proof. So throughout the day, you don't have to worry as much about your concealer creasing. And this one, it has a very faint smell to it. It almost smells like Play-Doh. The consistency is that of, you know, regular concealers. I think I've only tried one concealer that was like really loose. I won't say the name of that brand. If you watch my videos, you will see, because I did a review on it. But yeah, so far so good. You know, it's not super thick, but it is giving a bit of coverage. So we'll see how it plays well with the rest of my products and if it lasts. And to blend out the concealer, I'm going to use a Pro Brush by Sephora. Let's see, this one is numbered 56. Okay, so I mean, it's blending out well. I was able to obviously do my brows off camera, and it dried down quite a bit rather fast, but it still allowed me to use a dry brush and manipulate it, so that's a good thing as well. I love when concealer dries down to give you that extra bit of coverage, but it is still blendable with the least amount of effort. To set the concealer, I'm going to use a setting powder by Too Faced, Born This Way. This is their setting powder in the shade Translucent Medium, and to apply I will be using a damp beauty sponge. And we're just going to do light layers. We don't bake. Do anybody still bake? Do y'all still bake like your concealers and stuff? I haven't like full on baked in quite a while actually. I guess that's also because like my face does not get oily as bad as it used to, so there's really no need for me to kind of pile on, you know, the powder anymore to set my makeup. I just, you know, tend to do light layers and go on about my day. For bronzer, I will be using by Mented Cosmetics. This is their bronzer in the shade Yacht Life, and I will be applying it using my Color Rain. This is their angled blush brush. I actually got this brush some time ago when I purchased a bronzer from them. It was in one of those like gift packs. This is a bomb brush because you can use it for blush as well as to kind of blend out your bronzer. And now I'm going to apply a little bit of the Huda Beauty Faux Filt'r Concealer to my entire eye area. Reason being, we are about to get into our eye look. Okay, just a little bit. And for my eye look, I am actually also going to be using a eyeshadow palette by Huda Beauty. This one is called Chocolate Brown. It is one of their 9-pan palettes. This one here, which is amazing. Can you guys see it? Okay. And so to begin, as my transition shade, I will be applying this matte shade here to my overall eye area, and I will be applying it using a Morphe M504 brush. I love these little palettes. They are so well pigmented. I love the color stories. They are very fun. And I love the fact that these palettes, they pack a punch, but they are compact. Like, you can put them in your pocketbook. They are great for when you travel. You can do so many different looks with them. I really do. I love these little palettes. I think I must have bought like maybe four or five of them. Okay, so we have that all over. And I'm going to take this chocolate brown matte shade here, and I'm going to still use my M504, and I'm going to apply it to my outer lid area and halfway up to the crease area, or not halfway to the crease area, but we're not going to carry it all the way over. Lightly blending it. I mean, look at that. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. And I'm just wiping off the excess. And then I'm going to go back in using this matte shade here, very lightly, and use that across the top portion just to remove any bit of harsh lines that there may be. That's it for that side and that eye for right now. And we're going to do the same with this eye, outer lid, bit of packing, and then bring it up to the crease midway. Using a Morphe M224, I will be applying this matte shade here to my inner lid area and the mid lid, and we're going to bring it up towards the crease area. just adding for a little bit more this one here, so I'm mixing these two together. And I'm just packing that shade. And literally just midway, right? We're not going to bring it over. I'm going to do the same to this eye, inner lid, middle lid, and then we're going to bring it up. Now using a Morphe M433, I'm going to go back in, use a little bit more of the chocolate brown shade, and I'm now going to lightly sweep that where the two shades meet, or should I say three meet. As well, just a very light hand. Now what I'm going to use, this is by Urban Decay. This is their Moondust, and this one is in the shade named Space Cowboy. This stuff, just wait and see. So I'm going to literally just do this. That's all you need. I'm just going to do this. And I'm going to take and apply it to my inner lid area, all of the space where we applied the bone shade eyeshadow. Okay, so after applying Space Cowboy by Urban Decay, which I absolutely adore as a eyeshadow topper, as I was just stating, oftentimes it's sold out. Like, it is sold out, nowhere to be found. Many stores don't even know when they're gonna get it back in. I'm sure we're all familiar. If you were and you forgot, let me refresh your memory. So a affordable dupe for the Urban Decay Space Cowboy Moondust is actually Sail Away by ColourPop. This is their Super Shock Shadow. This one works just as good. I mean, it's definitely a dupe. I don't even know if you guys can see it because it's very light, like it's buildable, but this is a great alternative. If you cannot find Urban Decay Space Cowboy, get the Super Shock and Sail Away by ColourPop. You will not be disappointed. So moving on, I am now going to apply my blush. The blush that I'm going to use is by Miss Pat McGrath. This one is in the shade Electric Bloom. This one was supposed to be given coral. She cute, but not so much coral as they had, you know, made it out to be on the packaging and the advertising. But she cute. She do what she needs to do to get the job done. So I'm just going to apply it using a blush brush very light layers. I just want a bit of the color, not much. Just a little sweep of color. And now for my lips, I will be lining them using, this is by MAC Cosmetics. This is their Chestnut Lip Liner. And to fill in my lips, I will be using by Huda Beauty. This is their matte lipstick in the shade named Last Night. Okay guys, so this is the final look. Off camera, I applied some Kiss Couture lashes in the style named Teddy. Teddy right now is my favorite style of lash. It's bold, it's big, it makes a significant difference in your eyeshadow, but the strip is very thin and easy to apply for those of us who struggle sometimes with applying strip lashes. So, final thoughts on Huda Beauty's Faux Filt'r Concealer. What can I say? It's a concealer. It's not too thick, it isn't too thin, good consistency. I was able to allow it to dry down for about close to 10 minutes, and I was still able to blend it in. You know, it has staying power, it isn't sticky, doesn't really have a smell, you know, definitely not like a perfume smell such as the original formula of the Faux Filt'r foundation. Although the packaging looks rather tiny, it's actually comparable to many of the concealers out there that we currently use. I brought one out, for example. This is Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer. Theirs, let's see, theirs is 10 milliliters, whereas this one is 9 milliliters. So literally just 1 milliliter off. I could definitely see myself repurchasing this one. I mean, honestly, I love Huda Beauty's brand. Hello, how many Huda Beauty products did I just pull out for this look, right? So I could definitely see myself using it, especially pairing it with the Faux Filt'r foundation. So there you have it, $29, comparable to some of the other more mid-priced concealers that are out there, such as NARS. So yeah, I like it. Sound off in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. What do you think about this look? Hopefully it's giving. Let me know in the comments. And as always, feel free to like, share, comment, thumbs up, all of the good things. And until we meet again, guys, take care, be well. I'm off of here, going back to enjoy what's left. Rain, yes. And we shall chat again soon.